I'm for parental rights all the way. I don't even understand the concept of not being. The parents truly love the kids. Okay? Some of these people on the boards, I think they don't like the kids very much, what they're doing. So you have to give the rights back to the parents.
They called us domestic terrorists, President Trump, for speaking out at school board meetings.
Well, we'll change that on the first day, I promise you.
Well, that was former President Trump taking a stand at the third annual Moms for Liberty Joyful Warriors Summit. On stage with Trump last night was Tiffany Justice, the co-founder of Moms for Liberty, and she joins us now. It's really great to have you on. So the pandemic is over, but the fight for kids, as you know, is still on. So what are the issues that you are focusing on with Moms for Liberty right now moving forward?
Yeah, having President Trump on stage last night was absolutely amazing. And when he said that he was going to help us to restore our parental rights on day one, the whole room erupted. These are moms whose kids were kicked out of school, who've gone to school board meetings and were called domestic terrorists. So to have the president, the former president, and perhaps the future president of the United States stand up for parents is just awesome.
So the other ticket, Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, by the way, Tim Walz, a teacher himself, were they invited also at some point to Moms for Liberty?
They absolutely were. We extended an invitation originally to President Biden and then Vice President Harris once she became the candidate, and we received no response.
And so why, and I know you're personally supporting, not the organization is a nonprofit, it's non-political. You personally are supporting Donald Trump. What is it about Donald Trump in particular that you think is going to be best for parents who care about parental rights in schools?
We talked last night about President Trump being a father, a grandfather. He truly understands the need to protect parental rights. He said that, you know, he's a common sense type of guy, and he can't believe that anyone doesn't stand for parental rights. The concern right now is that a Harris-Walz ticket is the most radical anti-parent ticket that we could possibly have from the Democrats. My message to moms is you need to go vote. You need to get out and tell your friends to vote, and we need to fight like a mother.
Oh, I love that. The other troubling thing that happened during the Biden-Harris administration was the weaponization of the FBI against Moms for Liberty. Did Donald Trump speak to you, did the former president speak to you about what he would do to make sure that those agencies, law enforcement, wouldn't be weaponized against parents, of all things?
I think President Trump himself has dealt with lawfare and the weaponization of the federal government against him and his family. And so he absolutely understands the concern that we have. These are everyday moms and dads who are just trying to make ends meet, which is getting harder and harder every day. And so just to have the president understand where we're coming from and to help us to regain, trust in our government again is something that's just really important to moms. And you saw them just, up on their feet, applauding, so happy to see him.
The name of the summit was Joyful Warriors. What do you want to convey with that? I mean, I guess I get it, it's in the name, but I'm sure there's a lot more to that.
There is. During the pandemic, I think parents were very upset. We were very angry about the fact that we knew our kids were being harmed and no one was listening to us. And our kids were watching us as we were getting angry and trying to advocate. Well, we're going to fight like hell with a smile on our faces because our kids are watching us, and it's a privilege to fight for this country. And so the message is smile, have fun. We love America. We love our children. And we're going to make America great again.
Yeah. And fight like heck for our kids. That's what moms do. Moms for Liberty, I think you guys are just amazing and really just doing a lot for America behind the scenes, but at our school board meetings and places that a lot of people don't go but need to be at more and more these days. So, Tiffany, thanks for joining us. Tiffany Justice, Moms for Liberty.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.